Good day everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. Let's move to our VS Code here. So now this is our VS Code here. Very sure you're familiar with this. So now let's go into creating a new file. So let's just now file index.html as usual. So actually it's working on HTML. So yeah, I'm working on HTML. Right. So HTML5. So now I made a mistake there. So that now that's it. And now so we'll be working on table, like a table in between. Working on table and radio in input. So radio in input. So here now you'll be working on these two things today. So working on radio input and working on table. So now let's dive into it. So now just open that. So I use up my history tag. No, that. So that's it. So great. So now here's what we're doing. Alright. So that's very cool. So let's dive into our table. So what we use in our table is we will be using a table tag called table. It's also a table. So using a table tag. Now let's start by table. Click on enter, give it a little space. So I get back here. Here. See, this here is my table. Listen. So now after my table, then I'll make use of a tag called tr material. Then tr. After my tr, in my tr I have my t head, which is my th. So my th is going to be okay. Let's move down for first name. I will have another t head. I'll be what? Last name. We use my th also. What? Last name. Oh yeah. The mistake is meant to be made there. Oh yeah. So I say right to. Remember I told you guys not to forget to save your work. That is very important. So now let's get on here. This is very important for us to follow. So now let's get on here. Here we work on our tr again. Tr, give it some space, and after that we make use of all we call td, our table document. What is going to be in the document. So here we start with our td. Yeah, my TD here with me. So the first one is gonna be John there. John. Why? The second one is going to be there. Right? So think now this. So think of it. tr TD. Sure. No. Okay, so now I'm gonna work on my tr. So my tr and td here. See? Oh, mistake there. So work on the td there. TD, shift star and enter. So yeah, after that was a gender. So now I make use of Mike Felix. Right, that is on first name and last name. So yes, let's work in another about tr. Give it a touch space. So after that we have our td. Now td, then shift star 2. Like just get it too. do TD at the same time instead of stressing yourself. That's it. So after the TD now, just have another name TD, like King David. David Brown. You know, yeah. So now here, yeah, right here. So these are our first name, and these are our last name. So I'll be wondering why it's like this. How they make it a table? We call this a table. So how they make it a table? And what are the other things we need to do to make this a table? Wow. So now this our table here. Let's get to the work. We have our table from here to here. Then here we have our table here. So now what we're actually gonna do is come to this table, give it a little space. So now we start with what our border be. Now we are using what we call border for the line, for the table line. So we call it the border. So I'll give you one piece here, so like that. So after that I move out of the quotation. So now after that I got a cell padding here. So after that I got a cell padding of 550. Check now 550. So can you see the difference? Okay, you can see it there, showing. So I believe you can see it here now. Is it? So now I don't like it like this. So yeah, I just work on some things there and make it look neat and cool. So after this, my cell padding, I give it a cell spacing. So in my cell spacing, I give it 0. Can you see? Get back again. I give it 1. No 2. No 3. No 4. No 5. 6. 7. 9. I believe you guys are seeing the difference and the difference between the 0 and 1. So now, but we will be using 0 because we don't want any cell to have a space in it. So now, so we'll be giving it 0. I'm very sure you guys can see it now. So after that, that's it. That's what I want for you to do. But now I actually use a table of 2 row. Use a table of 2 row to color. So but let's work on another one. It should be what? 3 row, 3 color. The last function coding is like this. My first name, which is for my table head. Now I must follow. This one must be the first one, while this one is going to be the second one. So if I make a mistake by bringing this one here, Ctrl X, color like this, see it will change, which is now instead of Felix to be my last name, Felix to be my last name, and now I have Mike as my last name, which is now proper. So now I need to follow the rules, which is guiding it. Yeah, well, this, then I don't want others. So now that's it. See, you see it has been changed. Now it has changed. So you need to follow while you're coding. You need to look at what you're doing and you need to follow what you're doing. So but let's work on another table. I'll just copy all what is here. Copy it like this. Copy, paste. So now I want to introduce their age. So the first one which I'll be going here now is this. I'm going to this 11. My code is aligned. So now I haven't given this a better and I haven't given it tomorrow. So now instead of writing the code again, can you see how I repeated was there? So now I work on this. So this is my first one, my table head. I give it enter space, then I'll work on my th. So my th, now I have my age. Now age in errors. So now after that, the first one for this John Doe, yeah, I give it TD. Okay, that. So the age is gonna be okay. Let me just give it 20 years. Right. So now I need the age for Mike Felix. also Mike Felix. I need a H for Mike Felix. So let's come down here. I'll give it to TD. So in my TD, I give it looking 18 years. Alright, now done. So now I need those. Can you see I have H for Mike? Can you see it's increasing? So the more I want it to increase, the more. So if I actually want another one, I want it to be 4. I'll make it like this. So it depends on what I want. If I want the column to be 4, I will keep increasing this my table for this one over here, because the more I am increasing it, the more this one is increasing. Okay, the more this one is increasing. So now move that way. So I need an age for brown. So now, so go there. So how should I give it brown? I'm just changing 5 years of age. Right. So now, well, I'm not satisfied with these. What I just need is that I need their date of birth. No. I need a phone number. Or date of birth. I just work on the date of birth. So I work on my TD here. So it's gonna be Dean. Oh my baby. Yeah, that's it. So working on the Derby. Yeah. So that's it. Oh yeah. Now if you can actually see what you're doing, you see there's a mistake here. So let's try to figure out the mistake and work on the mistake ourselves. Can you see I made a mistake by putting TD here instead of TH? You have TD here instead of working on TH. So what I just do, I'll just erase it all. That's weird. It's correct mistake. According. So if I don't make the other mistake again, so I work on my D. Now that's home. B now. And I can just erase dot thing. So now can you see that everything is on board? You see how jiggles, it's cool. So voila, that's cool. So I'm working on my please don't make this a mistake here. So start breaking down. Welcome my TD. So what would they have been do 10 slash 05 of 19 that should have been 19, so she just give it just 20 years old, 2000 and so you look at that. So that is gonna be 2004 of age. So oh yeah, 4 of age. Oh you made a mistake there, right? Voila. So after that, come here, get out the TD again. Like that. So give it a 10 02. No, just use 10 again. Just make it afraid. No, what you actually feel right. So this should be 006. I'm actually correct. No, that should be okay now. Let's look at that. So now so I'll actually work on this guy called David Brown. So let's work on it. So now, so its month should be the 30th of the 5th of the month of May, which is going to be 1999. Yeah. So now that's it. So this is the first name, yeah. This is the last name, and this is the age, or this is the date of birth. So yeah, you can actually know the date of birth. So I think we're done with the table tag now. So now we need to give these a table line, a table border that will make it cool. So now let's dive into that, like the way we did here. So let's just come here to table, give it a space in between the key. I rather have 2 pieces here. So my shop padding, I gave it a 4 pieces here. You see that right? after that, just give it a okay cell space. No, the cell space for this one is gonna be different from the other one. No, so no, okay. So give it then pizza. Yo, shit, why is he not working? Yo, there must be a mistake in my code then. Oh fuck. So it's coming ing. I think this is cell instead of cell space, I get a cell space. Yeah. Shit. Oh. What was the second mistake? I think because there's a pizza. Oh yo. See the right? Because let me just start my pizza. Wow. Because of my pizza. So you can see the shell is not working now. It's working fine. So this is the use when I want to drive in my table. Voila. So now let's move into the next part, which is going to be our radio in input. Oh yes, our radio in input, the one we will be diving into now. So that's very easy. We will be making use of a tag called label tag. Our label tag and our input tag. And our input tag. So we'll be making use of them, making use of the two of them. So now let's dive in it. That's work to your shit. So now let's just yes, we'll be making use of it as a form. Also, we'll be making use of a form tag, so to make it as form, because we want to fill in some information, like you want to feel, are you a male or a female? We use radio in terms of you choosing an option. It's either you choose yes or no, or male or female. So now let's dive into it, because it's a form in general. So we just make use of our form tag, FORM, for our form action. Just ignore the action for now and give it a hashtag. So yeah, give it, because I want all my properties should be in the form. That's the reason why I give it a spray. So now after that, I'll work on my label tag, as I said. So now, yeah, I made a mistake here. So okay. So yeah, I'll be working on this like this. So let me just make it up. My H2 was my gender. Abi, any gender, right? Am I a male or a female? A lesbian, a gay? You know, so this need to know. So in between my label here, then I have a tag my car called input. Can you see you have a tag in the tag? So my text, instead of my tag being a text, I'll just make it a radio. Then my name is going to be for name. No, instead of making use of a name, what should I use? Make use of a name. Okay, now let's work in it like this. Okay, let's start with a name. So my ID, let my ID just be a name. Is that right? It's a name. So what is actually just gonna be in front of my box? Can you see now? Let me work on the second one. That's for my first mail. This is it for the mail over here. So this is the code, right? So now let's work on the second one for the female and others. So here I copy these here. This is after my male I have a female. After male I have a female. So yeah, other properties I have a male. So now I change it here to a female, a feminine. So yeah, after that, now what I actually did now is to change this to others or custom. Just make it a custom. So since I'm still maintaining my radio tag, so yeah, I work on this one also as a custom. Voila. Yeah, getting what I want. So now, there is my code. So now let me click on this. You can see it speaking. Can you see that? Can you see I see it's changing. Can you see it's changing? So it's actually choosing all because of the form I have here, because it's a form validation. So okay, now let's work on another one. Now I'll be giving me a form. Yeah, for my action, even hashtag. That no, there's a mistake there. So work on that. So after that, just work on my label. Now before my label, let my h3 come first. Okay. Lion is a wild animal. Okay, lion is a wild animal. So now I want to know if this is a yes answer or no answer. So what will I do? I'll make use of all my input label tag. So now I will be doing it like this instead of actually let me stress myself. Let me just work on this since I have my tag there. Carbon. So now I'll just change this one year to my years. Voila. Change it to my yes. Then I change this one here to my no. So after that, I work on this one to be my no also. So while I work on this one to be my yes. Oh. That's good. Sorry for the mistake. So I work on this one to be my yes. So now good. Oh, think you have a mistake here. No. See, it's refreshing my page. So now, a lion is a wild animal. Yes? No. Size no. Wow. Why something is keep telling me the answer is yes? Yeah. Am I correct? I think yes. No. So now, this is what we have for us today. So let's meet in the next tutorial on this. Do well by subscribing, like, follow, and share. A last context, get to all. Yes, bye. Have a nice day.